meteorologist Blaze Keller.
All right, we've got another freeze warning that went into effect starting 8 a.m. this evening and will last until 10 a.m. on Monday. So as we're heading off to work tomorrow and certainly sending the kids off to school, make sure that we have that thick winter coat on because it is going to be a cold start to your Monday. You're seeing it there, a little bit of our flurry action kind of falling apart as we went into the 8 o'clock hour, but maybe still a few flakes falling in parts of Jefferson County off towards Janesville, more or less kind of isolated into Greene, Iowa, as well as Lafayette counties, and then back up towards Sheboygan as well. But we turn our attention off to the Hudson Bay. This is actually going to be our next system that is going to bring us that snow in time for Halloween. We're also seeing some clouds beginning to develop off towards North Dakota, Winnipeg. That unfortunately is going to move overnight and be over us as we go into the afternoon hours on Monday. So that is a little bit of a change. We're not expecting as sunny conditions as what we thought maybe yesterday. High temperatures range from the low 40s to the low 30s. 39 in Middleton, 41 in Janesville, 40 in Watertown. Cool 34 in Viroqua. Here's a look at our temperatures in the black and our wind chill. So what it feels like in the pink there, not too much of a difference for some of us, but towards Camp Douglas it's 24, but it feels like 19, and we are expecting to get into those teens towards Camp Douglas. Farther north and west, certainly a little bit more cooler. We are expecting overnight mostly clear conditions, and that means a lot of us are going to slip more into those 20s with that light northerly wind. Our wind chill here in the pink, and then our actual temperatures there in the gray. As we're waking up tomorrow, again, it'll feel like the teens, but we're actually in the 20s. So you're definitely going to need that winter jacket tomorrow, maybe even some gloves, a hat as well. Certainly send the kiddos off with that as they're heading off to school. Future track doesn't show as much cloud cover as what maybe is going to happen on Monday. I think we're going to see a little bit more cloud cover, especially as we head into the afternoon. That's going to keep our temperatures more into those mid-30s tomorrow. Notice that we're still dealing with these northwesterly winds as our next system moves on in. It's going to take its time moving through as we go into your Halloween, waking up with that chance for snow, and then as we're maybe rounding out the day, not during trick-or-treating hours, but kind of shortly before is when we should expect that snow to really start to taper off. But once again, these northerly winds are going to keep us on the cooler side as we go overnight into the start of November. In terms of snow totals, this isn't going to be a big snowmaker, but here in the blue, we are expecting about 1 to 2 inches of snow, or at least a better chance for it. Everybody else kind of traced to about 1 inch at best. And while that doesn't seem like a lot, if Madison gets over 1/4 of an inch of snow, we're within the top 3 snowiest Halloweens on record. So it's not going to take a lot for us to experience one of the snowiest Halloweens. And if you're not quite ready for this cool down or winter quite yet, look at that. We're warming up as we head into the weekend. Our forecast there in the white, and then 2 of our longer range models, the blue and the red line, picking up on the 40s and 50s, returning by next weekend. So we're looking at a little bit of a cooler day tomorrow, 30s and 40s. And as I mentioned many, many times, it's going to be a cold start to your morning. So as the kids are heading off to school, definitely make sure that they are staying warm. Amy Larson said that her dog was being a good sport with this photo. That pumpkin's almost as big as him. And I don't know if this is his Halloween costume, but I had to show it off because it was adorable. All right, snowy and one of the coldest Halloweens there on Tuesday. And then we're back into the 50s, as I mentioned, as we round out next week.
I'm excited the snow is finally here. It might put me in the minority, but I'm excited for it.
I will join you on that island. I'm a little happy, but I'm not quite ready for like a blizzard,
yeah,
you know.
That's fair.
That can come later.
All right. Thanks so much, Blaze.